Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Ruach Kwadash. Alright, man. That's what this world ignorantly calls God and Jesus Christ in the ancient Paleo Hebrew tongue. You know, first and foremost, I like to give double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone who rule well and teach real well and are truly the overseers of Israel today. Also to give a big shout out to the Al-Khazak, who are also teach out here in Greenville, South Carolina. Also to give a big shout out to you, Akim, across the four corners of the earth that's out here pushing and teaching this truth and sincerity. And then to give a shout out to the Akwaf who take heed and believe. Sincerely, man, to y'all, I'd like to say shalom. Alright, stop the bot, come back through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shema Shah. With another exhortation and lesson, Abba Ratazai is edifying and the point is made, man. Come back with another sit down, man. Just coming back, what's on my spirit. And without too much more to say, man, I'm gonna just jump straight into it. Alright, this is the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 4, start at verse 9, man. Alright, it says, 2 are better than 1, because they have a good reward for their labor, right? It's verse 10, it says, for if they fall, the one will lift up his fellow, but woe to him that is alone when he falleth, for he have not another to help him up. Verse 11, again, if 2 lie together, then they have heat, but how can one be warm alone, right? How can one be warm alone, man? This is like a I'm gonna say like a reality check, or not even a reality check, just like just out there to brothers to be, to once again examine ourselves, because the scriptures that I just brought out says 2 is better than 1. Because when 1 falleth, woe to him that's alone when he falleth. How? Because he's not going to be able to pick himself back up. He's going to need help. So it's better that 2 be together, or more than 2, a body, because if you're surrounding yourself by like-minded brethren, then that body will be able to help you up when 1 falleth, right? So I'm making a video speaking about our brothers doing that, man. Our brothers being there for the brethren. I heard, I think it was Elder Manat Zapbak, man, and he was like, the Lord, he said a quote, like it was like a little snippet of one of his lessons that I was watching, and he basically was just like, man, yeah, it's good to do all the videos, it's good to push hard, but man, if you're not obtaining to his sheep, to the Yahweh Shemel Shah sheep, man, your videos are for nothing, basically, right? Because we also we have to attend to the sheep, so that's the brethren. So our brethren doing that, I feel like brethren forget to do that, brethren, because you have people in the body, who are down, and you won't even know that, because brothers are not because brothers are not attending to the sheep, man, to the body. Hey, it's so simple to just, hey man, you good? checking up on you, man. How you doing? You know? Hi, my bad. The smoke kind of like right in my face. That's the incense slacking. But you know, our brothers doing that, man. And I'm making a video as humble as possible because I feel like brothers forget that. Instead of brothers checking up on brothers and you know, reaching out to brothers, you know, brothers would rather have secret animosity between the brethren. You know what I mean? Instead of first and foremost bringing it to the attention of that brother, if that is the case, and killing it right then and there and continuing to be there for each other. You know what I mean? Brothers would rather go behind closed doors and have animosity towards brothers instead of if you do have that, squash it and be there for each other. Because at the end of the day, we need each other. You know what I mean? Brothers are not always gonna speak on, you know, when they're going through something, because we're not supposed to do that. We're supposed to, of course, you know, take it to the chin, boom, boom, boom. But that doesn't mean we still can't check up on a body and be there for each other when one is down. Because we have to be there for all of the brothers to help pick that one up or help pick that two up, whatever the case is. But as a brethren, we need to check ourselves and ask ourselves, are we doing that? Are we really being a brother? Are we really being a brother? Really? Brother, like, that's what brothers need to do, man. And brothers definitely forget that. Cause what? Woe to that one that is alone when he falleth. Hey, man. If brothers in the brotherhood got animosity towards each other and don't want to speak on it and just rather keep talking about that brother behind closed doors, when the brothers who they talking about, when that brother fall, he's gonna be by himself. And because brothers got animosity, brothers don't want to help. Instead of being a man, speaking on what your problem is or whatever the case may be, killing that and continuing to be there for each other, because that's what we're supposed to be doing. Instead of having animosity towards each other. Brothers want to be, in the world terms, fake in the world terms. You know? Every brother's not always, brothers go through different things every week. Every brother go through something different every week, man. But because you got animosity, you just gonna not attend to that brother? Still a brother. That brother's still doing the will. That brother's still pushing the truth. Still, you know, doing the videos, you know. He's checking up on others, you know. But because certain people in the body got animosity, it's not that energy is not reciprocated. And that's wrong, man. Because whether we have animosity with each other or not, we're a brotherhood at the end of the day. We all men. Yeah, you know, sometimes brothers get into it. Hey, man, we still in the flesh. So, you know, sometimes that's gonna happen. But that don't mean to let it sit there and hold a grudge. Bruh, get over it like grown men. Well, first and foremost, speak about it like a grown man. Stop trying to speak on it to, you know, behind that brother. Speak about it to that brother. Kill it and continue to be there for each other. Because if you're in a brotherhood and you have animosity towards each other, that's not gonna do nothing but cause division, and that could possibly break that brotherhood. And the times that we're in, we don't even need to be on the fence of that. We need to be, it's either we here for each other or we not. We need to get that established now. We need to get that established now. Because who I call my brothers, I definitely don't want them brothers to be by themselves and they fall. Because it ain't nothing but destruction coming to them. Woe, what does that woe mean? Destruction. It ain't gonna be nothing but destruction coming to them. Why? Because they by themselves. They don't have nobody there to help pick them up. I'm not gonna be that brother that's just gonna leave that brother over there. If I call you a brother, I'm gonna try to be there for you to the best of my ability, according to the scriptures. But if brothers don't want to reciprocate that energy because you got somewhat type animosity, but you afraid to, or not even afraid, or you just don't want to speak on it, and you'd rather hold that energy back instead of killing that off and continuing to be there for the brother, that's a problem. And I have an issue with that. Because what is the point of calling ourselves a brotherhood if we're not even doing what we're supposed to be doing for each other? We can't even really be there for each other. Because brothers want to have some petty animosity instead of being a man and speaking on it and killing that and doing and continuing to go strong for Yahweh Shema Shah together. Brothers rather have animosity and possibly break the brotherhood over something that could be easily killed, over something that could be easily put away or corrected, either or. So like, I don't even know what I'm gonna name the video, man. It's just, are you really being a brother, man? Are you really being a brother, man? And speaking for myself, I am gonna do better, with continuing, even though the shit that I got going on, to do better to still of course I talk to my brothers on the daily, but still actually, reach out like, hey, boom, I know everybody going through something, man. You good? You need a hand, you need boom, whatever the case may be. Even if I got little or a lot ends, I'm still do accordingly if needed, or still do accordingly, period. Not even if needed, period. Because that's the type of brother I am. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna sit right here and have some petty animosity to a man who I call my brother, who I feel, is a man of the Lord and, could possibly be a part, of the Lord's elect. Man, I'm not about to sit right here and have some petty animosity towards another brother. If I have an issue, I'm going to speak on it, kill it, to where we continue to move forward and continue to push and make our call and election sure together. That's what I'm going to do, and that's what I've always done. That's what I've been doing, and that's what I'm always going to do. That's what I meant to say. But we got to remember, bruh, we got to be together. We got to stay together. Because if we don't stay together, it ain't nothing but destruction coming to us. I mean, if that's what y'all want, y'all was never a brother from the get-go. If the shoe fit, wear it. I'm not naming no names. I'm just addressing the situation. Are we going to be a brotherhood or not? Simple as that, man. Are we going to be there for the brothers or not? Simple as that, man. But me, personally, I'm not going to have no animosity, no animosity to no brother, man. A part of the camp, or even, the other brethren that's a part of GMS. If a brother, catches my eye or something while I'm out or something like that, and I see, the brother needs some help, or I'm gonna go lend a hand, or do something accordingly. you know, because I know this brother is matter of fact, like for example, I know that I know the brothers out there in Atlanta. I know a few of them face, you know, for instance, you know, shout out to the Shamak, you know, if I seen the Shamak out somewhere, you know, or whatever, he's not in the same. He's in GMS. I'm not in GMS, but I still know that man is doing the will of the Lord sincerely and doing and pushing accordingly. So if I seen that brother, I mean, I'm gonna do, you know, hey, you need a hand? How you doing, man? You good? You know, I know times are hard, or you know, hey, Edelman Zakba, you know, out there in like Myrtle Beach, same thing. You know, we're not in the same camp, but I still know those brothers are doing accordingly, man. You know, in the Men of Israel camp, we do give double honors to GMS. We're not GMS, but we do accordingly like GMS, man. So it's the same thing, man. But specifically, the Men of Israel camp, man, I'm definitely gonna do it. You know? But man, the Lord just put that on my spirit, man, just to address it, man. We gotta remember to be a brother. We gotta remember that we gotta stick together, man. Because the scripture just said it. If one is by himself, when one falleth, woe to that man. What does woe mean? Woe means destruction. So there's gonna be destruction to that man that falleth by himself. I'm not going to have no type of animosity to whom I call a brother, and allow him, you know. Or I mean, if it happens in this, if like, you know, I can do nothing about it, hey, that's not on me, you know. But if the Lord, if I know about the situation and boom, but I'm not gonna know about the situation if I don't reach out. Brothers not gonna know about the situation if brothers don't reach out. It's the same thing, man. You know, we gotta do this together. We gotta do it together. We gotta stay together. We gotta stay strong together. You know. But hey, man, 2 is better than 1. So if 2 is better than 1, then I know for damn sure 8 is better than 1. Or 7, or, you know, whatever the case may be. You know, man, but with that, you know, your Abaratazada point is made. Brothers can take from it and understand the point of, you know, the video. Abaratazada is edifying. And brothers understand that at the end of the day, we gotta be brothers. And we gotta remember, we gotta remember 2 is better than 1. I'm gonna leave it there, man. But with that, man, like I said, I'm gonna go ahead and end it. Abaratazada was edifying. The point was made. And with that, man, I'm gonna go ahead and end it, man. Call Allah Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shah, Bahashem Rakah Kodash, man. Shalom, 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 man.